please?
No, you have to sit there with Margaret.
All right. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Who was that?
That was Judge McFarlane.
I should have recognized that voice. I'm on the screen where it's trying to connect live, so I can't see you guys right now.
I'll try to send
Okay, thank
Bruce
you.
the invitation.
Thank you. Luis, do you see that it's taking a long time to go live?
Yes, I do see that.
Judges, good afternoon. Do you want me to be on standby or you want, I don't want to be an intrusion.
Gustavo, I'm preparing to go live right now and someone's got control of my screen doing that. But if we have enough screen space, I'll just keep you in for the public meeting. But the most important part I'll need you for is our executive session. So if I put you in the waiting room, don't be offended. It's just that my screen got filled up.
Oh, that's fine. I just don't want to be intrusion.
Not coming up.
You can practice and practice this time and time again. And when it comes down to the time you have to go, something new always happens.
Yep, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. That's why I invited Luis. Okay, that looks good though. Luis, it's telling me I'm live on YouTube.
Yes, but I'm about to double check.
Okay, thank you. I'll count the number of judges when you're doing that.
Thank you.
Okay, we do have a quorum. It is just after noon on January 22nd, 2021. Welcome members. Miss Gail, if you have anybody that calls you during this meeting, please know that you can interrupt us. And likewise, if they email you, the reason being Miss Gail through her phone and her email address is the portal by which we open up this meeting to public comments. We did invite the public to contact the juvenile board chair by phone or by email if they felt that they were not provided sufficient means to participate in this public meeting. In that regard, are there any public comments?
No, ma'am.
All right, thank you. We'll move to item number 2, which is an issue of approving the minutes from the December 11, 2020 meeting. And we'll have to do that in 2 parts. We have minutes for the open meeting and for the closed meeting. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
So moved.
I'll second that.
Was it Judge Breeding and Judge McFarlane? Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Any opposed? Unanimously, that carried. No opposition. Did anybody abstain?
Probably need to have our new judges abstain. They were not present in that meeting.
Judges Jones and Johnson, are you abstaining from that?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
good point, Judge Waddell.
All right, thank you. Number 3 is the reports and information on anything that has changed in the policies of the juvenile probation department since the last meeting. There have been no changes. That's not an action item anyway, just an informational item. Number 4 is regarding the certification as the juvenile detention pre-adjudication and post-adjudication facilities as being either suitable or unsuitable for the confinement of children. Is there a motion to approve those facilities? Judge Steve Burgess is making the motion. Is there a second? Judge Oliver is making the second. Is there any discussion on approving pre and post? No discussion. I'll ask all in favor of approving both pre and post? All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No- I see none opposed. Did any abstain on that one? I don't see anybody abstaining, so that passed unanimously. Number 5 is taking appropriate action regarding the suitability of the juvenile court. And Judge Eads did let me know before today, I think it was yesterday afternoon, that he had a conflict with another meeting with a US congressperson. And I'm not seeing him on here right now. He was going to provide a report. And I don't see anybody trying to get into the meeting. I don't know if anybody is on the courthouse committee that would want to make a report. I can say that since we're on Zoom completely, we have no live hearings. I have no needs right now. Is there anybody that could make a report on where we're at courthouse expansion? All right.
I haven't heard anything, and my question to you is, has the commissioners or Judge Eads talked to you about any type of timeline? Last time, I guess it was probably this year, last year at this time, when evidently I ruffled a bunch of feathers at this by bringing this up, but has anybody said anything, or is they basically just, no, you're not going to get anything, and that's the way it's going to be for now?
I've heard through Julie Luke made an inquiry only because her offices are expanding also over here, that the plans are still in place to go forward with an expansion. Other than that, I don't have any details.
Well, I'll just say this from the Strategic Planning Committee right now, the plan is they're currently working on the Carroll building, and hopefully by the end of this year, be finished with that to move Judge Bonnie Robeson, Judge Ramirez, and Judge Jan over there to the Carroll building. I think that they're even going to do a new courtroom for a second probation for probate court. That's all we've talked about. We have not gotten any discussions of new juvenile court, which to me needs to be discussed, but it hasn't been brought up yet.
Okay. Well, due to the current state of affairs, I will tell you all I have no needs right now. And so with that, is anybody making a motion to approve the current quarters and facilities of the juvenile court?
So moved.
Judge Doug Robeson, thank you. A second?
I'll second.
Judge Hartling, any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And did any abstain?
I'm going to abstain to that.
Okay, Judge McFarling abstaining. Other than that, it was unanimous ayes and no nays. Okay. Item number 6 is the next meeting of the Denton County Juvenile Board. We're thinking sometime in May, and the only reason I bring that up today is I'll probably at least set it by Zoom unless there's any opposition to that. And then we'll see where we are with a miraculous recovery by then. Everybody okay by Zoom?
Yes.
All right. And so now I do have to stop the live stream and move into